Today, I'm going to be fishing in an urban canal for one of the most hated fish in the state.
Look how pretty that fish is.
Join me as we target these giant fish in this fast-moving current. Alright guys, here's the spot. Basically, we're working with a pool, and some ripples. We're seeing the suckers lined up all along here. And if you can see, there's one trying to jump up the waterfall right here on the top of my finger. These fish are right in the middle of their spawn, so they're currently working their way up the river to spawn. They have these really pretty colors. There's a super steep rock wall leading down. I want to be careful, I don't want to slip. Most of these rocks are loose. So the reason water actually turns white when it's flowing really fast is because it mixes oxygen and other airs into the water, giving it this white appearance. Once it settles, it goes back to normal. There's probably a lot of fish in the sides, but it's going to be impossible to land them. In the springtime, a lot of trout actually run out of this same lake into this pool. Right now it's only suckers. It's a little bit after the trout spawn, so usually the trout spawn first. Just got to the pool, and there's a whole bunch of suckers sitting right in the bottom of this pool. Might be hard to see, but let's try to get one here. Oh, there you go, big sucker. Come on, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be big. Yes. Ooh. Dude, that is huge.
That is insane.
That is a giant sucker. Right in the edge of the mouth?
Right in the mouth.
There's that fish, you guys. That is a massive sucker. He ate the little night crawler. Look at the girth on that fish. She is fat, ready to spawn. There's another look at the fish. That thing is crazy. It's fat. That is a big sucker. Let's go back. Cole just went downstream. He's got a big one on. Let's see if we can chase this fish down. Okay, guys, so he's got the fish on, but it's stuck behind this rock. How's it stuck?
Might be able to get him.
Yes? There we go. Got him. Oh, come on. Yes. Got him. It's one of the prettiest ones yet today. Get him back. There's a bunch of suckers under this rock right here. I'm gonna stick the camera underneath and see what you guys can see. There's even more fish right under here. Alright guys, I was drifting my worms right through the current, and this beauty of a sucker picked up the worm. Look how pretty that fish is. So these are spawning colors. When these suckers run up the rivers in early to late spring, they get these beautiful colors. The whites, the stripes, and they feel really bumpy. And as you can see on the tail, there's some white bumps. I believe that's from the spawning. I'm not exactly sure, but if you know, comment below. One last look at this beautiful sucker. Let's get him back. So for bait today, we're just using a little piece of night crawler. We got these night crawlers right here. They're big, so we're just using a little piece of them, maybe a ½ inch. Got a micro hook with a couple split shots, just about 6 to 8 inches up the line. Just gonna thread that night crawler on there. That's what they've been eating. Alright guys, I see a whole bunch of suckers. They're just sitting right on the edge of the stream. There's a little enemy that's gonna swirl in, and we're gonna sit right in the bottom. We're hooked up again. And just put it right in the current. These fish are gone. If you guys want to check out any of the gear I'm using, I'm going to link it all in the description below. So make sure to check that out after the video. Some little ducks in the pool. I don't know what they're doing, but probably spooking the fish. Got one. Big sucker just swimming in. Looks like a really big male. Males have a dark color. They look a lot different from the females. Typically the females are a lot bigger, but this male is huge. fishing all day for a fish like this. I'm not sure, but there's a good chance this is the biggest sucker in the pool. That guy was sitting right in the deep current. That is a monster of a sucker. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that fish is thick. Nice, that should be good.
Oh,
Well, there goes my fish, that giant 21 incher? 21 inch?
yeah, 21 inches.
This is Cole's 19 and a half. Still a pretty fish.
Yeah.
We're crushing them out here today. This is insane. All right guys, so I've talked about it a little bit on how I'm approaching this pool, but I'm gonna walk you through it. So basically, water comes from the spillway, it rushes down this channel. There's a couple of fish back there, but they're hard to cast to. So we're fishing the main pool right here. And as you can see, it's fast over here and it's slow here, and it kind of circles back and forth. That's called an eddy. A lot of the fish are sitting right on the edge of this, facing upstream, or they're on the back of the pool because they just swam up and they're working their way up the river this way or into the spillway. And what we're doing, we're working our worms just right in the current. So we're casting here, we're letting the worm drop down and then just sit on the bottom. That way they can find a worm and pick it up. That's how we've caught all our fish today. We've got a few down there too along the edge. There's a big undercut bank and they're kind of resting there before they kind of work up this waterfall. It takes a lot of energy, so these fish need to rest as they go up the river. Cole's hooked up with one right at sunset. Oh, he's running. He's peeling some drag. Oh yeah, it's a pretty one. Eat it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, popped off right here. They're loving the worm. It seems like the bite's just gotten better and better as the season. There's another fish right there. Beautiful sucker. These things have the craziest colors. This guy actually is full of eggs. Look at that. So this guy's actively spawning. We're gonna get her back real quick. We don't want to harm her at all. This thing is full of eggs. Beauty.
We got her back.
There she goes. Now, a lot of people hate carp, they hate suckers, and they just kill them. Me personally, I love them. They fight great, and the suckers, they're native here. Most of our species like trout, bass, they are not native at all. So I like to throw them back. Definitely some of the hardest fighting fish out there anywhere in the state. Slipped up the worm right in the current. They're just sitting on now. You can see he slurped up that worm. They're absolutely loving the worm. But this might be one of the prettiest ones yet. He's got these weird spots on the tail. I think it's another male, but I'm not 100% sure. So comment below what you think. Look at the colors on his jaw. That is a pretty fish. That one? Oh shoot, we're doubled up. All right guys, we just doubled up. I got my nice male. Cole's over here with an even bigger, looks like a female. Such pretty fish. Let's get him back. This is crazy. We're just trying to pack up, and last minute, Cole's on a nice one. Oh yeah. Oh, it popped off. I just saw him run. He must have hit that rock. There's a big rock in the middle of this pool. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. We had such an awesome time catching those giant suckers in the current of this urban canal. Crazy seeing them spawn, swim up the waterfalls, and even eat our worms. The sun is setting, and we're losing light really fast, and I broke it off. So it only makes sense to leave now. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my weekly fishing adventure next Saturday morning. I'll see you then.